傲立于花岗岩石上，一栋18世纪建造的堡垒，在日落的阳光闪耀着昔日王者的辉煌。站在堡垒上，傲视天下万物，坐拥绵绵山峦的美景，那曾经是国王和皇后才能拥有的高度和角度。昔日的古堡，如今成了奢华的旅店。让酷旅店带领你入住这个奢华、富丽堂皇的酒店，享受帝王般的独特体验。首次跟着酷旅店出发，抵达印度首都新德里国际机场的主持人就是林翠芳。从新加坡飞往新德里，直线距离为4150公里。主持人林翠芳在抵达国际机场之后，继续乘车236公里，才能抵达坐落在拉贾斯坦邦的目的地比上格。
我刚刚问了司机大哥，我们今天的车程会多久？他说要4个小时。你知道哦，这间旅店非常的贴心，他还为了准备了这个看精美的早点哦，太贴心了。我要开动喽。
比上格是位于拉贾斯坦邦一个偏远的村落，人口大约4500人，村民依靠农作业为生。村落正中间就坐落着林翠芳此行的目的地，由堡垒改造成的5星级豪华酒店——阿丽拉比上格堡酒店。阿丽拉比上格堡酒店是凯悦集团属下阿丽拉酒店及度假村在印度的第3家酒店。自开业以来，酒店便获美国旅游杂志《旅游与休闲》评选为印度最佳文化遗产酒店。阿丽拉品牌的特点在于充分利用其得天独厚的地理位置，并巧妙地融合创意和奢华元素，为追求独特体验的旅行者提供个性化服务，让一趟旅行成为毕生难忘的记忆。经过了一番舟车劳顿，阿丽拉比上格堡酒店终于出现在眼前了。
当我们越来越接近的时候，我发现啊，对。阿丽拉 Fort Hotel 就在前面，它就是很壮观、很雄伟的建筑，仿佛像是海上的灯塔一样，你绝对会看到它。然后我们的车子一进入到了这个酒店的时候呢，他们的欢迎仪式的，我觉得太好了。Naniba.
Kamagani, welcome to Alila Fort Bishangarh.
I am Charlene.
Hi, I'm Manish. Nice to meet you.
车子会先把客人送到堡垒下的这个哈瓦里的酒店大堂，办理入住手续。大堂名为哈瓦里，在当地就是奢华大宅的意思。初次来到堡垒的客人，马上就被这个类似帐篷的独特建筑物点燃了好奇心。不过，在超过40摄氏度的印度夏天里，酒店是如何虏获住客的心？就让来自新德里总公司新上任的营销与宣传部主管 Manish 亲自接待翠芳。
We have a very, very special welcome drink for you.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna take a seat and enjoy this. Well, you mentioned this is a very special drink.
That's correct, yeah. So this is called chas or buttermilk. Do you like it?
Yes, I like it.
阿丽拉比上格堡酒店的迎宾饮料是地道的 chas 酪浆，是一种使用酸奶、香料和薄荷叶制成的解暑饮品，它深受当地人的喜爱。
I'll be the one who will be showing you around the fort
Thank
and
you.
do your site inspection. So let's start.
Let's go. Which way do we go?
We'll go this way.
Okay.
We'll call for the vehicle over here for you, and we will take the trip to the fort.
Oh, look at this. This is amazing. Wow. I can't wait to get up there.
阿丽拉比上格堡酒店的前身是一座拥有232年历史的印度堡垒。堡垒庄严、神秘而迷人， 经过酒店创始人13年的精心修复，成功转型成为一座崭新的豪华5星级度假酒店，让住客如帝王般舒适地住进历史奢华的情节里，并被360度无死角的美景包围。
We go this way.
When I walk in, I can sense that there's very special treatment to the lighting here.
Oh yes, in fact, because the whole theme of the fort, or this warriors fort, we have done it in line with that aesthetic and that feel of the fort.
So it's intentionally kept in a very dim light.
It's kept that way so that it goes with the theme of the place.
Right, perfect. 一进去堡垒的时候，我第一个感觉就是气温顿时下降了，因为我们在前台的时候呢，大概是40度左右，非常的闷热。可是，一进入堡垒哦，你可以仿佛觉得说有冷气开着，可是完全没有。就是古人的一种智慧，他们的设计方式呢，有着非常好的通风系统，所以一走进去哦，不需要靠冷气，空气是非常凉爽的。I know courtyards are very, very important in Indian homes, right?
That's correct, yeah. So from here, when you talk or when you announce anything, the whole fort or the courtyard can hear it.
So we can't say any secrets here.
You know secrets over here, but I have got a surprise for you.
A surprise?
That's correct.
Okay, bring it on, bring it on.
Okay, are you ready?
I am.
Okay.
Ooh. Ah.
这是一首拉贾斯坦邦的民间歌谣，名为《欢迎来到拉贾斯坦邦》。欢快的曲调，歌词唱着欢迎客人的到来，并且给予客人无限的祝福，希望他们能带走美好的回忆。表演者是当地的村民，酒店请他们前来为客人表演，让客人能够感受到当地人的热情，并能同时观赏到精彩的民间歌舞。接下来，翠芳要入住的套房又会有什么惊喜呢？
So we have room number 308.
308, okay.
Welcome to your regal suite.
Let me see what's inside for me. Wow! Is this room for me for my stay?
That's correct. That's where you will be spending your night.
Wow! I feel like a queen.
In fact, that's the same reaction which we get from everyone who visits this room. So the USP of this room is the oversized bathtub. We basically promote this with honeymooners, anniversary celebrations, or couples traveling with very young kids. They can use this.
我第一个字想到的念头就是哇哦，因为我看到了那圆形的浴缸。你知道，因为它是一个堡垒，你会联想到皇室，你会联想到，哎，这就是帝王般的一种舒适的沐浴享用。And this room is so spacious. How big is it?
This particular regal suite is 912 square feet. It is just below our presidential suite and one of the largest suites that we have.
酒店客房以套房为主，一共有59间豪华套房，22种不同的客房格局，均享有迷人景色。室内空间宽敞明亮，整体格调高雅，家具充满复古风情，并设计了大型落地窗和躺椅，让你时时和美景相遇。而翠芳入住的这间顶级帝王套房，正是酒店最受欢迎的。一晚的叫价介于25000到35000卢比，相等于新币450到650元。办完入住手续，酒店早已为翠芳安排了第一项阿丽拉体验，那就是名厨大师班。
While I add the ginger.
这位名厨的来头可不小哦。回头给大家揭晓。酷旅店主持人林翠芳来到拉贾斯坦邦，入住了在印度誉为战士堡垒的阿丽拉比尚格堡酒店。
Look at this! This is amazing!
2018年酒店开业就荣获美国 Hospitality Design 杂志评选为最佳修复完工的酒店。接下来的5年里，更是获奖连连，被美国旅游杂志《旅游与休闲》评选为印度最佳文化遗产酒店。
今天的午餐呢，我将要自己动手，但是酒店呢为我找来了一位大师，让我向他拜师学艺。酒店创办人之一的 Rahul Kapoor， 他先带我到他的有机农场去。听说今天这大师班的厨师呢，他其实是他的夫人，还是个资深的媒体人哦。马上要去哦，不然迟到就不好了。哎，要怎么下车？哦，来了吧？啊，快点，走了。
Rahul Kapoor 是阿丽拉比上格堡酒店的合伙人之一，他提倡可持续性发展的旅游业，并热衷于种植有机食材。酒店这片3英亩的有机农场，在不同的季节里种植14种时令蔬菜，为酒店餐厅提供30%的蔬菜量。
Well, this is my baby. I love organic vegetables. I love growing all kinds of vegetables which are in the season. So that's one reason we don't have a greenhouse here.
Right.
We grow and we eat whatever is in the season.
Right.
And this is all organic. The manure that is used is from our own cows. There's no pesticide, nothing we do about it.
It's pure organic.
It's pure organic.
饶乌的太太 Mita Kapoor 来头也不小，她既是一位美食作家，也是一名专栏作家。
So you can take this one because it's ready.
What are the summer crops that you grow here in the garden?
So during the summer, what Mother Nature has given us is vegetables that have a lot of water content, because it's her way of telling us this is what you eat to remain cool in summers. And we are typical sons of the soil. We like to eat what is seasonal. We have the ridged gourd here, which is very high in water content. It's a very cooling vegetable.
Yes, I can see it here.
And yes, so this is a young one. It's very important to take them out when they are not completely ripe, because I want the seeds to be crunchy and the vegetable to be crispy. So we just peel and just put salt and turmeric, and that's it.
阿丽拉比上格堡酒店的烹饪大师班，为喜欢下厨的旅行者提供独特的体验。参与者可以在酒店的菜园里选择自己喜欢的蔬菜，并在名厨的指导下亲手烹煮当地佳肴。
I see a lot of beautiful fruits that are growing here, but I see no pests at all. How do you do that?
So one, we use very high quality vermicompost. We make vermicompost with earthworms and cow dung and a lot of leaves. All the leaves we put in the ground, and when they come out after some time, they are the perfect pest control.
Right, because the soil is very, very healthy. They're like the best fertilizer.
So this is the vermicompost which we make,
Yes.
and we just mix it, and then we turn the mud upside down, and it goes inside.
蚯蚓堆肥是一种源自大自然、高效而环保的堆肥方式。那就让蚯蚓工作，分解酒店收集的食物垃圾，以获得高质量的有机肥料。这种经过蚯蚓消化废料和排出的肥料，被称为有机肥之王。它不仅含有植物生长所需的3大元素氮、磷、钾，还有18种中微量元素和氨基酸。用它来给菜园施肥，不仅能提供全面的养分，而且还能改善土壤，让土质变得疏松和透气。
But this is such a satisfying process. You see the green vegetables coming up. It feels so good that you're doing it all naturally, sustainably, and you're not spoiling the environment in any way. The quality of the vegetables that comes out with vermicompost is quite remarkable. I suggest you should bite into one chili, then you'll come to know.
For you?
Wow.
Very nice.
Oh, it's
This
really
is
nice.
So
It's
satisfying.
spicy, but it's very nice. Oh, thank you. I love it.
米达大师指示，将摘下来的蔬菜清洗一遍后，就要赶紧去上课。至于翠芳的厨艺是否能博得米达大师的青睐，那就要看他有多少本事了。
Come on, Gani.
I'm going to first give you the apron
Oh, yes.
for you
Okay.
to put on.
Thank you.
Because that's one thing about Indian cookery. You can get splattered a bit.
All right. Now, what is Rajasthani cuisine like, in general?
So Rajasthan's cuisine basically is based on the fact that they were warriors. So there's a lot of reflection of them living in the jungles and sourcing local ingredients. Very rugged, very strong flavors.
过去拉贾斯坦邦的战事频密，加上当地气候因素，因此当地人偏爱保存期长、无需加热即可食用的美食。这就包括一锅熟的烹调手法，又快又便捷。
So I'm going to start with
Heating up
the ghee. We have to quickly add the cumin.
Right. What is the reason for the speed? It has to cook quick.
It burns very easily and it retains its iron content because otherwise the nutritive value goes down.
今天米塔大师要教翠芳的是他自创的素食料理，是一种使用菠菜、花生特制的扁豆咖喱。
We always have some sort of lentil curry. When my kids were growing up and they won't eat green vegetables, so I then came up with this recipe of combining lentils and spinach and to add some crunch, some peanuts, so it became a fun thing for them to eat. This dish we call dal and we serve it normally for our lunch, again accompanied by flatbread, a vegetable, rice, curd. So it becomes a complete balanced meal for the family. We're good. Like I said, it's a staple for us to have this with rice, lemon juice.
That will make it even more appetizing.
Yes.
在印度，由于宗教等因素，超过一半的人口是素食者。可以毫不夸张地说，印度就是素食者的王国。
Here. Can I feed you the way I fed my kids?
Oh, the flavors are bursting in my mouth. When it first touches my tongue, I taste the sour, but as I bite on, there's crunch. Every bite brings out a flavor.
Well, I'm glad you liked it.
I love it.
今天清晨5点，翠芳便起身，让经验丰富的导师为她开启一个能放松身心，并且达到塑身效果的瑜伽课。起源于印度的瑜伽其实是一种运动，相较于其他运动，它更注重身体与大自然的贴近，锻炼心境。
这里的气候非常的热，因为是夏天，所以在早上5点半的时候呢，走到练瑜伽的场地了之后，风非常的大，可是它其实还是热热的，有点像在学热瑜伽的感觉一样。瑜伽大师他非常专业，他一直在跟我说怎么专注呼吸，很快的你就会发现说你完全可以置身在整个瑜伽境界里面，吸呼吸呼。
一番神清气爽后，接下来等待着翠芳的是一项探索之旅。
看我今天呢有精心打扮，因为我要到城市里去了。到底斋普尔这个城市，所谓的 Pink City， 到底有多粉红呢？我等一下就知道喽。今天呢，我们踏出了城堡，去到了斋普尔的城市，大概是1小时的车程。 一走进这个城市第一个印象就是深深被它的建筑物吸引了。
阿丽拉这个名字源自梵文，意思是惊喜，因此酒店所设计的体验就时时刻刻让旅客感受到路途上的惊喜。酒店体贴地为翠芳安排阿丽拉体验行程。 由酒店礼宾部的公关经理带领翠芳认识拉贾斯坦邦历史悠久的首府古城斋普尔。被称为“粉红之城”的斋普尔，究竟蕴藏着什么样的惊喜呢？
Welcome to your regal suite.
酷旅店主持人林翠芳有幸到印度5星级的阿里拉比尚格堡酒店，入住帝王般的奢华套房。
哇哦 I feel like a queen。
擅长为住客打造独具特色又富有文化色彩的阿丽拉酒店，接下来会为翠芳安排什么难忘的旅游体验呢？以新德里、阿格拉和斋普尔形成的印度旅游金三角旅游路线，让旅行者无需走回头路，就能把这3座举世闻名的古老城市看个透。而今天，阿里拉比尚格堡酒店的 Lavinia 礼宾部的客服经理就特地为翠芳安排一趟探索斋普尔的古城之旅。距离比尚格堡69公里，约90分钟车程的斋普尔是拉贾斯坦邦的首府，人口约300万。除了拥有粉红之城的美誉之外，斋普尔也号称是印度的巴黎。
你知道吗？斋普尔它的名称呢是叫做 Pink City of India， 都是以颜色来有个特别的小绰号。那我进去的时候，为什么会被它建筑物吸引呢？因为他们就是漆上了同一色彩。
原来在1876年，拉姆辛格王宫为了迎接英国威尔士王子的到来，号召当地人将斋普尔老城所有的房子都涂上了一种伪装成砂石的色调，因为粉色在当地是迎宾的颜色。而这种亮丽而醒目的色调，让古老的城市宛若有了重生的生命力，同时为它添加更多温暖和浪漫。酒店的 Lavinia 礼宾部的客服经理带翠芳走访的第一站，就是斋普尔最有名的一座宫殿——风之宫。想观赏风之宫最好的视角，就是从对面的咖啡厅。建于1799年，这座建筑物外墙上953扇蕾丝状的窗户十分吸引眼球。窗户并非为了通风，而是让宫廷里的女性能透过这些窗口一窥街道上的情景。下一站来到了当地最有名的拉西店。
So this is the oldest lassi wala in Jaipur.
Lassi wala. I've only tried mango lassi. I've yet to try lassi wala. I can see that there is a huge crowd here.
It is indeed.
It must be really good, right?
It is. It is very delicious. So as it's very old, it's like 80 years.
80 years?
It is 80 years old.
Okay.
That's the reason it's much of a crowd. Shall
Okay.
we?
Must.
看似毫不起眼的这家小店，在斋普尔无人不晓，而且只卖一种饮料，那就是地道的印度酸奶拉西。创立于1944年，即使生意火爆，这家拉西店至今仍然没有其他分行，这是为了确保品质。
Can I have one, please?
Please, of course. भैया एक लस्सी दे दो please. 2 लस्सी दे देना.
Thank you so much, Daniba. 哦，我跟你讲，现在握这杯拉西在手中呢，我只是觉得好凉爽哦，因为我们这里的气候大概有40度啊，每天在这种酷热的情况下工作呢，拿到一杯这个冷饮啊，觉得很开心。Do I say I eat this or do I say I drink this?
Both. Delicious.
哦，它是甜中带酸。And since we have the boss here, I'm very curious. How do they make this? Can I ask, how do you make this drink?
It's a perfect blend of sugar, ice, and the yogurt. It
Just
keeps
this drink.
your stomach cool in summer. It's the perfect drink for summer.
基于环保理念，店里提供的杯子也是使用陶土制成的，多用途的设计，就连打包带走也是同一款杯子。
干杯！
自古以来，位于西部的拉贾斯坦邦是抵抗外敌前线边境的印度邦城，当地人以骁勇善战闻名。但庆幸的是，比尚格堡垒并没有经过任何的战事，所以能完好无损地保存下来。午餐之后，翠芳便从市里赶回酒店，因为今天有一位贵宾驾临比尚格堡，他就是这座堡垒的主人。
Mr. Rao, you are from the Sapura royalty. So can you share with us, this fort was built in the 18th century. What was the purpose then when you built it?
The initial purpose at the time, one can only imagine. This being on the outskirts, so they were natural protection areas where you had to defend, protect. This was somewhere around 1790, or 7 generations back. I'm the 7th generation. I did what it is today.
Now, this is the entry, right? Right. So, are we putting something on the entry or just leave it like this? So, this is our lounge for the elders.
阿里拉比上格堡酒店的合伙人来自3个家族，其中有一对兄弟，而凑巧今天刚好是哥哥阿杜卡布的生日。
Mr. Atu, you are the birthday boy. You know, you are the star. But upon your arrival, I see you going around running the show. You're total action. I've seen it, I witnessed it. You're such a hands-on boss.
Do you want to move that one a little more inside? You're going to put something here for the band so that they are cool all the time? Right. Thank you so much. No, I mean, you just want to put it all together and make sure, all your close friends and family are coming over. They're coming for that experience that is Bishangar.
As I observe you, you have the eyes for details. Like you say, it's the Bishanga, the Alila experience. Is that the standard that you want to set?
We've done a lot of events here. We've had Lamborghini launching a car here. More than weddings, we've had people celebrate their 50th birthday, 40th birthday.
Like you're celebrating your 60th birthday?
今天在阿丽拉比上格堡酒店，我们将目睹一场豪华的生日派对。酒店里里外外的工作人员已经马不停蹄地在筹备中，因为这场活动邀请了将近200位贵宾，而今晚大家也会在酒店里留宿。在宾客陆陆续续抵达的当儿，是时候让翠芳换上制服，加入酒店的工作阵容。
Hi, Dave.
Hey, hi.
Look at me. I'm all ready to work.
Yeah, looking
Look
good.
at the sewing here.
翠芳的第一项任务就是在前台副经理 Dave 的带领下，担任前台接待员，为今天入住的贵宾服务。
First, you will see the names of the guests, those who are coming. So these are the pending names of the check-ins for today. So once any guest will come, you will receive the guest. You will ask their name. Then you will check their name into the list and make sure you cross-check the details with them, including contact number, email ID, and then once they agree onto it, you just take a signature on the paper, and then we will hand over the key to the guest.
哎，听起来似乎不难，这就看看变身实习生的翠芳是否能胜任喽。
Okay, thank you, sir. Off to work. Kamagani. Welcome to Alila Fort, Bishanga.
Thank you. You are from Singapore or here?
Yes, I'm from Singapore.
真巧，翠芳迎接的第一位客人竟然是酒店合伙人之一 Sunik Bagai。堡垒修复施工的项目就是由他一手操办的。
Now, may I serve you, sir? Because I'm now serving the front desk.
No, please.
Now, let me just check and let me get your name again. So, sir, again, your...
Suneet, S-U-N-E-E-T.
Okay.
比上格最佳的季节是在秋天，气温维持在25度，秋高气爽，非常适合在户外举办大型婚宴以及商业活动。而今天这场豪华派对的总监督就是酒店的总经理 Saji Joseph。在旺季期间，酒店员工人数可高达170人。一场盛大的户外活动就需要动员至少50名工作人员。
In our business, we always have to adapt, synergize, and go with the flow of what time is bringing in. 10 years back, when probably Alila Fort was conceptualized, no one really thought of weddings, 200 people, even 150 for that matter. It was very much a boutique style.
Kamagani, welcome to Alila Fort, Bishanga. Welcome.
要策划如此大型的活动，酒店除了动用自家各个部门的工作人员，还涉及了筹备活动场地和布置的专家。
There are various projects which we do, which takes months, some takes days, some takes years also. Sustainability decor is more of conscious decor. You will see that most of the things which have been used are recyclable.
夜幕低垂，庆祝活动正式开始。而我们的主持人林翠芳也没有闲着哦。活动流程分为3部曲，第一场在酒店大堂里举行，以雄伟堡垒作为背景，让前来的宾客聆听一场印度古典音乐会，也借此让大家见识到堡垒里空间的可塑性。接近傍晚7点，阿杜卡普的生日派对进入高潮，宾客也陆陆续续前往派对的第2个场地。1, 2, 3, go！ 这座设计独特的印度阶梯井体现了古代印度人的智慧。在干旱的地区和季节，人们能通过阶梯来取水，这设计也展示了印度工匠的高超技术。正当宾客们都陶醉在奢华的庆生派对中，翠芳已经在下一个场地进行筹备工作。
其实我们现在出现了一个小状况，其实严格来说不能说是小状况，它其实是一个大状况，因为我们现在要准备的就是香槟塔，因为就快5月12点了，只是重点是要教我的那位老师呢没办法赶过来，因为他是这边很有名的调酒师，所以被邀去吧台那边调酒。他不在的话，你可以看到我们2个 ，we're in a situation now, right?
Yeah, because I didn't know what to do.
我也不知道，最坏的情况会发生就是宾客一拿这个香槟塔，如果塔塌了怎么办
So we found the video. Let's start.
Okay, let's start. Okay. Just follow the picture. It doesn't go too wrong. How many cups are we going to put?
100.
And the cups comes in different sizes.
Yes.
看得出吗？你看，这个可以放到里面去。Okay, this is tough. How are we going to balance it?
时间1分1秒的过，毫无头绪的2人是否能在短时间内完成这座香槟塔呢？在印度5星级的阿里拉比尚格堡酒店，主持人林翠芳换上了工作服，加入了堡垒酒店的工作团队。
Welcome to Alila Fort Bishanga。
在酒店合伙人阿图卡普60岁生日派对中，身负重任的他，却在执行任务的时刻碰上了难题。
And the cups comes in different sizes。看得出吗？你看，这个可以放到里面去。Okay, this is tough. How are we going to balance it?
正当大伙儿急得像热锅上的蚂蚁，救星来了。
Take these out because this is going to be on the top.
It's not stable, you know, Sandy. This one is slanted. This is slanting.
在酒店业拥有20多年经验，碰到工作人员无法及时调动过来帮忙，也是常有的事。就算杯子全都大小不一样，也难不倒总经理Saju。
One done. Let's go to the next move.
其实可以看得出，因为经理他的经验非常的丰富，所以呢，他临危不乱。他现在已经帮我们找到一个解决方法，就是我们可以建造不同的小塔。
短短的5分钟后，香槟塔就搭建成功啦。
I think this is beautiful. Thank you for saving us. And I think what we need to do is to guard the table.
Yeah.
The guests are all coming in.
生日派对最后一个环节的场地就在宴会帐篷里举行。正当宾客陆续抵达的当儿，翠芳也马不停蹄地准备开始她今天最后的一项挑战，那就是为生日蛋糕做最后的装饰工作。
Chef, to decorate the cake, do I put the colors layer by layer? I can mix that.
Yeah, you can mix.
I can mix it, right? Okay, we'll do.
酒店合伙人寿星公阿杜卡普特地向厨房定制了这款名为50度褐色调的蛋糕，当中包含了50种不同种类的巧克力、焦糖以及其他褐色食材，让整个蛋糕富有创意。 还有30分钟就是午夜12点了，所有的宾客即将为寿星公倒数切蛋糕。原以为这是一项简单的任务，翠芳却在这个时候把装饰弄坏了，糟糕！
我刚才太不小心了，我的力气太大了，我把这个没有给弄断了。
慌乱之际，甜点师傅亲自上阵，希望能在紧要关头进行补救。
We can make it, right? You sure there is enough time? I'm so sorry. Can we get a car? 甜点师傅说，我们现在要重新回到厨房去，然后快去做一个。我真的觉得很内疚，因为他们为了筹备这个盛大的生日宴哦，他们大家都忙着，你知道里里外外大家都好忙啊。我觉得我制造了麻烦，我很内疚。
时间紧迫，这趟需要大伙儿赶回设在堡垒里的酒店厨房进行修补。翠芳一行人赶得及吗？
So there will be enough time for us to make it?
No problem. 15 minutes enough.
15 minutes, and we have to travel down, so it's a race against time because it's 30 minutes to the birthday. 甜点师傅说，可能我们可以把它粘回去，看可以吗？
时间1分1秒的逼近，在这么短的时间里，甜点师傅是否能修复完成呢？
Will this work?
Yeah.
他现在就是把它先粘起来了之后，然后再放多一个在上面，把它固定住。希望这样可以。突然间，我觉得我可以呼吸了。而且你看看时间，现在已经快11点40分了，还有多20分钟的时间。
Let's go.
这么大型的一个庆祝活动，如果这样子就少了一样，它就是完美中的不完美。我觉得啊，还好烘焙师傅他很淡定，他说可以15分钟可以搞定，然后我们就直奔到厨房，快点去把它补救了。This is all yours. 觉得这个很特别，然后大家就是陆陆续续的都会亲戚好友啊到他面前给他一个非常好的祝福，祝福了之后，大家都开始用嘴直接瓶子把酒倒入在里面。今天我在不同的部门服务，有着这个大概200人的一个庆祝活动。首先我是觉得蛮震撼的。虽然呢，我现在妆是花的，头发是乱的。 还有，我身体被香槟喷的，整身都是黏黏的，我的腰好酸，腿也好酸了。但是，我有满满的满足感。
属于凯悦集团下的酒店和度假村，都会透过馈赠项目回馈社会。 阿丽拉比尚格堡酒店也不例外。在印度，有大约3800万名妇女留在家里，以编织布料或地毯来帮补家用。酒店和当地的地毯制造商 Jaipur Rugs 合作，为附近村庄的150名妇女提供编织机、纱线和所有材料，支持和帮助她们在家工作。
干嘛干你？ 比尚格堡阿丽拉酒店在10公里以外的村庄里面，和当地编织地毯的村民合作，让像我这些呢有兴趣了解当地文化的人可以来参观，同时我还可以动手试一试哦，马上体验。
根据当地传统，村子里的妇女都留在家里，不会选择外出工作。酒店的这项回馈项目，让这些妇女有了经济保障，也间接帮助她们建立自我肯定。
So basically, these are the women, and they are self-employed kind of thing because they make their own rugs. These are the Persian hand-knotted rugs, one knot at a time. The small element from their daily life, so that they can express whatever they are feeling in the rug itself. Because the rug is their plain canvas, you know, where they can make things.
当地妇女根据她们所编织的地毯计算每个月工资，一名女性监督员负责计算妇女们编织的行数。视地毯设计的难度，编织每行地毯可以赚取200至500卢比，相等于大约4至9新元。这些额外的收入就可以用来改善当地人的生活条件。
That's the whole idea for us to collaborate with Jaipur Rugs, because similar ideologies, similar stories in terms of what we want to do, what they are doing. So it was a perfect match. So when I met them and when I heard the story, it was like, this is an Alila story, this is what we do. We now have a loom in our hotel as well, and they are training 2 of the ladies from the village to make sure that the continuity is there.
Finally, you'll be trying it, right?
Yes, it's so interesting. We'll put it through and we'll tie a knot. Oh, it's pretty sharp.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so 1 knot at a time, and this carpet will have approximately 2 million knots when it will be completed. More than 2 million knots.
Just to make one rug.
Yeah, and it will take more than 2 months to
How?
be complete.
2 months to weave one?
Yes.
And every design will be different?
Yes, every design will be different. A carpet, when it is completed, it passes through 180 hands before it reaches to the customer.
And every hands?
Yes.
Jali, jali, chalo, chalo.
Jali, jali, chalo, chalo. 他们有想回馈社会的那份心，他们希望可以帮助比上格这边的村民，让世界知道比上格这个好地方。他们帮助村民这边提升他们的生活，而且他们教导妇女有自己的能力，有自己的生计，提升妇女在印度的这个社会地位。
不仅如此，这项合作也为村民提供免费的福利，如身体检查、分派口罩等等。只有和谐的和睦共处，才能创作出双赢的局面，推行可持续的理念。而前来入住的客人也能通过这些活动，了解旅游业其实也可以是一股积极的力量，可以为改善当地生活环境尽一份力。
So if you don't know where you're going, it's going to be fun.
You know what? I'm going to prove you wrong that I know where I'm going.
Really?
你知道旅游呢最棒的地方呢，不是去很多旅客去的地方，其实你要去的地方呢是很少旅客去，没有人发觉，非常特别的一个地方。我今天呢就要去一个野外越野的特别赛道，而且这个赛道呢还是他们发现的哦。跟我走吧。Let's go, sir.
Let's go.
Yes. Bye. Do I need to buckle up?
No.
Okay, let's go.
这一条被遗忘了的野径就在酒店10分钟车程外。这里原本是一条河流，干枯后就形成了越野车道。整个酒店只有2个人懂得驾驭这类越野车，而其中1人就是发现这条车道并致力于将这份体验纳入阿丽拉体验之一的酒店总经理Saju。今天翠芳就坐上这辆越野车，却发现只有阿丽拉酒店的客人才能领略的风景。
哇！
You can see the sun. Surprise, surprise.
Yes. I thought I was here for sunset, but I'm in for something even better. This is so nice.
Coffee with sunset. You look right there and see what you see.
The fort.
So it depends on which side of the surprise you want to be on. Sunset, you want to see the fort. Both are majestic in its own way.
You
I
have
guess
everything here.
That's what nature brings.
Okay, it's time for coffee.
Yep.
As we watch the sunset. Cheers.
阿丽拉酒店坚持贯彻可持续发展理念，完美精彩地结合了比上格堡环境中的自然和文化元素，在不破坏原有的一草一木，这般独树一格的野径体验，也让翠芳此行画上了完美的句点。